Hello, I'm Ty Mason of the DiabetesCouncil.com, researcher, writer, and I have type 2 diabetes. I want to emphasize that my perspective is coming from one with type 2 and not type 1 diabetes. Our channel is primarily for those with type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes. Today, I want to answer the question, how can I cope with all these changes because of pre-diabetes? After you watch the video today, I invite you to check out the description box for my new ebook. This is one of the most comprehensive diabetes meal planning books you'll find anywhere. It contains diabetes-friendly meals and recipes for different goals, such as 800 to 1800 calories per day meal plans, diabetes meal planning tips and tricks. There are also tons of diabetes-friendly recipes for everyone. Now, for all people, whether they have diabetes, pre-diabetes, or not, healthy emotional adjustment is an important part of having a good quality of life. If you have pre-diabetes, it is even more important. To have good diabetes control, you have to do so many things every day. Eat the right kinds of food at the right time, exercise properly, take the right amount of medication at the right time, and check your blood glucose or sugar at the right times. That's a lot. And to manage it all, you'll need a sense of emotional balance in your everyday life. Adjustment problems are very individual. They can show up in as many ways as there are people with pre-diabetes. However, there are several adjustment problems that show up often in people with diabetes. They include denial that they have the disease, anxiety about it, anger, depression, feeling guilty, feeling overwhelmed, and even eating disorders. Having problems relating to family members or other people close to you. Now, people with diabetes tend to have these types of problems more often than most other people. Scientists think that the reasons are partly physical and partly emotional. On the physical side, having prediabetes or diabetes may make your brain and nervous system more prone to having problems. On the emotional side, having diabetes and prediabetes, knowing you have a long-term chronic disease can put you under a lot of emotional stress. And self-management itself can be a stress, since it can be a difficult, boring, and quite often frustrating. Now, this forum does not allow me to go into every single problem that you must cope with. But one thing that is in common with all the factors I just listed is stress. Your main coping problem will arise from dealing with all this stuff, and all this stuff is causing you stress. Dealing with stress is an important skill for people with prediabetes and diabetes. The combination of high stress and prediabetes can lead to serious physical problems, and learning to deal with them well, that can help you stay healthy. So first of all, I think we need to define what stress is. We think we might know, but stress is a reaction to a change or problem. Many people feel stress as being anxious or tense or even threatened. Stress can come from a physical change or strain, like having an injury or illness. It can also come from emotions, such as being upset or angry or even worried. Stress is a part of everyone's life. Stresses can be very small, and they can be very large. Every day, most people have some small stresses, like spilling some water or misplacing your keys. At some time, we will all have large stresses, like the death of a loved one or the loss of a job. Even good changes, like buying a house or having a baby, can cause stress. Now, how does your body react to stress? Well, when you feel stressed, your body releases hormones that speed up your heart. They tense your muscles and raise your blood pressure and your blood glucose. This is called the fight or flight response. In old times, this flight or fight response helped people to act quickly against a physical threat. For example, if a person encountered a wild animal, the stress response helped him to fight it or to run away. Now, in modern times, most stresses in life are not physical. Instead, emotional stresses are more common. For example, feeling misunderstood at work, worrying about money, or having an argument with a family member. Sometimes the fight or flight response can help you stay focused and alert so you can deal with stresses that last a short time, like taking an exam or giving a speech. But it won't help you deal with most long-term stresses. The stress response can cause high blood glucose and high blood pressure in people with diabetes and prediabetes. If these high levels last for a long time, they can cause severe damage to your body. High stress can also make it hard for you to do things that keep your body healthy. When feeling stressed, some people tend to overeat and do not eat at the right times or eat the right things. Others might stop exercising. They may turn to alcohol or drugs. All of these things can damage your health. So how do you cope with stress? Well, you can never get rid of all the stress in your life, but you can learn to cope with stress in positive ways. You might try these suggestions. Learn relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, yoga, or meditation. To be able to do these techniques properly and effectively, it is best to learn from someone who has experience teaching them. Ask family and friends for support and accept it when it's offered. Stay as healthy as possible. It takes some effort to eat right, exercise regularly, sleep enough, take your medications as you should, but it is an effort well spent. Neglecting your health will only cause more stress. Take time to do something you enjoy. Watch a movie, listen to music, take a walk in the park, go fishing, read a book, visit with friends. Do something that you like to do, and that may help relieve some stress. You may also join a support group where you can talk to other people who have similar experiences. If you're having money problems, speak with your doctor about low-cost choices for your medications. Also, major drug companies have programs to help people with low income get their products at a lower cost. This will not solve your money problems, but it will help you take care of your health while you're working on those problems. If you continue to have high stress after trying the suggestions I just gave you, you might consider getting advice from a mental health counselor. This is especially important if stress is interfering with your normal life and your normal responsibilities, or with your diabetes or prediabetes care. Learning to deal with the stress in your life will help you manage your diabetes, stay healthy, and cope with all this stuff that's going on in your life right now. Don't forget to get my new ebook, and please subscribe to our channel for many more videos like this one in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ty Mason.